We got the hot cocoa, the gingies. Well, I probably should hold up both gingies, shouldn't I? The gingies and the star, because I'm a star. We're about to watch stars on the screen today. Hey guys, what is up? It is Abby, aka Abbacadabruh, Alakazam, and I'm kind of sad because this is our last movie of the Christmas themed season, and I have already filmed my next reaction, and so you guys should definitely subscribe to that because whoa, that movie was a whirlwind. If you want a sneak peek, check the description below. So today we're going to be watching my favorite Christmas movie ever. Like, I know that this movie just came out literally last year, but it is my quintessential Christmas movie now. I feel like it's above freaking Christmas Vacation. Definitely above Chevy Chase. F that man. Anyways, we're going to be watching The Holdovers today. This movie has such a gorilla grip on me. Not on my... not gonna finish that sentence. But it has such a gorilla grip on my soul. A gorilla grip on my heart. Like, it's majestic. It is transcendent. It is like no other movie I've ever seen. No other Christmas movie, to be exact. I'm ready to just go ahead and dive in because I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to watch this freaking movie for months now. So let's just go ahead and get started. For my what you drink of choice today, I have a hot cocoa in my I love hot dad's mug. This is my favorite mug of all time. I want to go ahead and just get a marshmallow. This does not have any booze in it either because I was just at an office Christmas party and I was drinking at that. So I kind of want to slow down. Also, we have some Christmas cookies. We have one for each character. So we have the golden boy here in honor of Mr. Dominic Sessa. And then we have the cockeyed bitch here in honor of Paul Giamatti. And then last but not least, we have a beautiful little star for Divine Joy Randolph because that bitch is a star. So let's go ahead and watch the freaking movie. I just freaking took a sip of this and guess where it ended up? Not my mouth.
That's what she said.
But like, come on.
That's what she said.
I don't know why this cup does this to me. Oh my god. This freaking film, speechless. The freaking opening credits look like I'm watching a 70s movie. It does not look like I'm watching a movie from 2023.
Can I hear the opening word? Oh, here we go. Oh. Very good.
Thank you.
Is what you're concentrating.
Pause. This is an Alexander Payne movie. And if you know anything about me, you know I love The Descendants. This is made by the same man that made The Descendants. And he's probably made other freaking masterpieces that I haven't seen. But this movie and The Descendants are so freaking good and so underrated. Carry on.
Let's hear the opening chord. Oh.
If you try to tell me that this is not like Dead Poet Society, you're wrong. You're wrong. Because I have a humongous attachment to that movie as well. This freaking open credits scene where they're singing, literally Dead Poet Society. Dominic Sessa. I love this entire cast. I'm just speechless watching this movie. It is so beautiful. This movie is like Christmas magic to me. And I think that's why I love it so much. It reminds me of being a child. I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of people relate to me. It reminds me of being a kid and having that magic still. Oh my god. The shots are so beautiful. Like, this literally just a shot of a bed and a bathroom. It's not supposed to be that groundbreaking, but it's so pretty. Hi, Paul. Hi, I'm Paul. Mr. Hunnam, the king.
Philistines. Lazy, vulgar, rancid.
Oh, what's a Philistine? I'm stupid as shit. Don't judge me.
Doctor, we're fast to see you.
Oh god. He's about to get the worst news of his life.
I think it's about Christmas break.
I'll see him presently. What's that?
Christmas cookies.
Hers looks so much better than mine.
These are for you.
Gotta get ready to see my king. He's gonna be in Now You See Me 3. I will be sat. Hello, Dominic Sessa. Hi. I still cannot believe this is his first acting role. A picture. Oh my god, that literally does not look like him at all. Is that supposed to be his family?
What are you doing with women's underwear?
Oh.
It's the same swimsuit James Bond wears.
A Speedo. You're just trying to show off your bulge.
I have no cigarettes now, and Briggs says you suddenly have 5 of them to trade for a skin mag.
The skin mag, like a skin tag? Oh, a skin, a corno magazine, okay.
And unlike you, I'm stuck here.
Poor little Christmas orphan with nowhere to go.
Also, before I even watched this movie, I'm not attracted to Dominic Sessa in this movie. I'm attracted to him when he was getting ready for the Met Gala in that video. You all know what I'm talking about. Where he says, I'm wearing a cummerbund. Yeah.
I'm wearing a cummerbund. Is that how you say it? Cummerbund.
The soundtrack is so good. I hate that I can't play it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, the shot! Looks exactly like a Kubrick shot. Damn, I wish my school was this fancy. It's that boarding school kid energy.
I can't believe you got out of it. I thought this was your year.
It was. I told Woodruff my mother has lupus.
Does she?
I don't know.
Oh,
So who got stuck with it?
Who do you think?
does he always get stuck with being the over...
Poor
like the-
wall-eyed bastard.
Nah, y'all were really fucked up for that one. Y'all were really fucked up for calling him walleye. But also I'm kind of fucked up for saying, you're the cockeyed cookie. Is that cheap ass shit?
Christmas gift from the Board of Trustees. Thank you again for doing this, Hunnam. It's not as though you had plans to leave campus anyway. And of course, there's a nice little bonus in it for you.
How much? Be stuck with a bunch of kids? You better give me 10 grand.
Nobis solum nati sumus, I suppose. Not for ourselves alone are we born.
I know you're really smart, sir, but again, I mentioned this in previous videos. You can speak truths, but people don't want to hear facts.
There'll be just 4 boys holding over this year. Let's be a little more elastic in our assessments.
Latitude is the last thing these boys need.
It's like these kids are little shits.
Your approach to the students is rather traditional.
It's supposed to be traditional. That's what people pay for. The best teachers teach the same things. If it's important enough, they're not gonna change it.
You're still angry that I failed Jordan Osgood.
Princeton rescinded Jordan's acceptance, and I've continued to have to deal with the fallout.
Hardy, are we really supposed to let these boys just skate by as long as Daddy builds a new gymnasium?
You can't be ignorant of politics.
That boy is too dumb to pour piss out of a boot. A genuine troglodyte.
No, what is that? I had never looked that up.
He was a legacy and the son of one of our biggest donors.
He can't cheat his way through shit. Okay, Lori Loughlin, Felicity Huffman. Do I need to name more names?
I'm just trying to instill basic academic discipline. That's my job, isn't it yours?
It's not so simple to keep the damn school afloat. Begged you to give the kid a C-.
What are the parents gonna do? Tell all their friends, oh, don't go there, they won't let my kid cheat. Off.
Your only task is to ensure the boy's absolute safety and good condition.
This half-day bullshit. What the hell is walleye?
Y'all are so messed up for calling him that.
Probably off in the Cobb salad.
Off in the Cobb salad. Yum.
What?
Just kidding.
Your final exams.
Damn, he was the only kid in the class to get a B.
I can tell by your faces that many of you are shocked at the outcome. I have had the misfortune of teaching you this semester.
I can't fail this class.
Too bad, so sad. Cry, cry.
I'm supposed to go to Cornell.
Okay.
Unlikely.
Cornell is a shitty school anyway. Said me, who went to a community college. Did I tell any lies?
In the spirit of the season, offer a makeup exam.
Mr. Tully didn't have to take it. Mr. Tully paid attention.
You will now be responsible for new material as well.
Only fair. Like, y'all think I was gonna let you slide off that easy?
Please open your books to chapter 6.
Is this really the best time to be starting a new chapter? Our families are here. I mean, our heads are elsewhere.
And where exactly is your head, Mr. Tully?
I don't know.
St. Kitts?
Scuttle the whole thing, shall we? Let the original grade stand. If displeased, take it up with your champion, Mr. Tully.
Mr. Tully, everybody's gonna hold a grudge against you. Granted, they all deserve a failing fucking grade, but I would have shut your mouth. The Bolton boys gave their lives in the gave their lives. Okay. The neighbor's brother came home in a box, but he wanted to go, so maybe it was his fault. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Divine Joy Randolph. I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of the government.
It's never too early to learn that the government is a greedy piglet that suckles on a taxpayer's teat until they have sore, chapped nipples.
Let us pray for those less fortunate than we.
The one who's literally had a son just die.
Sick.
Extra reading over vacation and no makeup test. Are you fucking kidding me?
And the lonely.
Full on nut punch you.
Put it down. Jesus can hear you.
All those who know.
This movie has the funniest one-liners.
Sorry to hear about your mother, Endicott.
Struggling with
What?
illness.
Oh my god, you dumbass.
Thank you.
Let us pray for the soul of Curtis Lamb. Curtis gave his life valiantly in the service of his country. Extend our deepest condolences to his mother, Mary.
Nobody freaking deserves that. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. Have someone die in the war.
I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, well, or as the case may be, a very happy Hanukkah.
Put on your yarmulke, here comes Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Where's your parents, Mr. Tully?
You have a phone call.
I'm absolutely heartbroken.
Yeah, you sound really heartbroken.
We've had no time for a honeymoon.
What kind of mom would ask her kid to just stay at school over Christmas?
You promised on the way we'd spend some time in Boston.
This is our new family, okay? I know you miss your father. I do too.
Whoever has already seen this movie, you know.
Please don't do this. Please.
Mr. Tully.
Mr. Tully, what happened to St. Kitts?
Don't fuck with me, Walleye. Oh! Day one. Damn, they're starting on the 17th, bitch.
For the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks? 2 weeks? So they won't even be going home. That would be a nightmare. A living freaking nightmare to me.
We will be following a standard school schedule. Regular hours of study.
Study? Are you kidding me?
I would tell my teacher if they asked me to do that.
Be afforded limited windows for recreation.
For recreation.
The school will be cutting heat to dormitories and faculty housing, so we'll all be bunking in the infirmary.
I'd rather spend a day in hell.
Don't smoke that out here. I want to get busted by Walleye. Don't want to end up at Fork Union.
The hell's Fork Union? Is that like Alcatraz for boarding school boys?
Wanna hit this?
That wig looks so awful. Looks like a raccoon sat on his head.
So how'd you get stuck holding over?
Dad put his foot down, said I can't come home unless I cut my hair.
You should. It looks like shit.
Kinda hoping he'd cave first because the powder up at Haystack is so sweet right now.
Why are you here?
My name is Yajun. My family is in Korea.
I figured it was because your rickshaw was broken.
Huh?
You're an asshole, Koontz.
Is he being racist?
What's your story, man?
Alex Sollerman. My parents are on mission in Paraguay. We're LDS.
Mormons, right? Don't you guys wear some kind of like magic underwear?
I'm sorry. I'm dying laughing because I just watched Heretic and they were talking about the magic underwear. They got magic in their pants.
What are you doing with our Christmas tree?
Who sold it back to us?
What?
Do it every year.
This is the most bullshit ever.
They're not even gonna have a Christmas tree at Christmas?
Hello, Mary.
Mr. Hunnam, I heard you got stuck with babysitting duty this year. How'd you manage that?
Failed someone who richly deserved it.
Oh, the Osgood kid? Yeah, he was a real asshole.
You'll be here too?
All by my lonesome. My little sister Peggy and her husband invited me to go visit them in Roxbury, but I feel like it's too soon.
Night at the Roxbury?
This is the last place that my baby and I were together.
Girl, your son would want you to go visit with family. Like, be with other people who knew him as well.
I look forward to your fine cooking. You mind if I,
You want some of that? You know this is a necessity.
Oh, yes.
That would literally be me. Give me a fifth of Tito's, and I'm good to go for the rest of the 2 weeks. Oh God, is it the picture?
Where's my photo?
What photo?
I think you know what photo, and you stole it.
Oh, I love this shot too.
Little boy misses his mommy?
Fuck you, Koontz. Where's your family?
Family doesn't want you. They never wanted you in the first place, and they sure as hell don't want you now.
We're renovating our house.
That's what they told you? Nobody renovates their house in the winter. Your parents don't want you around because you're a fucking insecure sociopath.
You didn't tell any lies.
Plus, academically, you're a disaster.
You're a dumb little shit. Tully is a comeback king. He is a comeback king. Shit. And he can beat somebody the hell up. Let's go. Plus, he's fucking huge. He's tall as hell. Like, you really try to pick a fight with this tall ass man?
They weren't fighting.
I see. And who started it? The not fighting? Mr. Tully? Mr. Koontz? Mr. Smith?
Wig.
Mr. Oleman, Mr. Park, we'll do it like the Roman legions.
Oh, God.
One man's sin is every man's suffering.
I thought all the Nazis
This is we're
were
hiding in Argentina.
Stifle it, Tully. In the first of said detentions, you will clean the library. On your hands and knees, down in the dust.
This Mormon boy's gonna frickin' rat.
Desiccated cockroach assholes.
Bravo. With their cock guy.
Didn't we already have this for lunch?
And it was crappy then.
Go f yourself.
Mary, maybe you would care to join us?
Yes. The f are you looking like that for? It's like a fat little kid. Dumbass. He's literally a dumbass.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass.
No, I'm all right. Thank you. I know she's sad about her son and everything, but still, she's getting paid to do a job.
It should be legal to kill this kid. Mm-hmm.
But I guess no matter how bad a cook she is, now they can never fire her.
Will you shut up?
Can you stab him? Like you have a f***ing knife next to you?
You have no idea what that woman has been through.
No, he doesn't. Because he's a spoiled little rich-ass brat.
You were born lucky.
No, he was born a shithouse rat. I'd be drinking that whole thing. Like, this is the extra money that I freaking deserve for somebody lying out their ass for me to stay over here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Sit down. So, how are the boys?
Broken in body and spirit.
But it is the holidays, so, go easy on them.
Oh, please. They've had it easy their whole lives.
He should have put them to work. Go out there and shovel some snow.
I was engaged to Curtis's father, but he died before I gave birth.
Are you kidding?
One day, they was carrying this big cargo pallet, and the cable snapped. Hit him right across the head.
This woman has been through enough.
Neither of them made it to 25. My baby wasn't even 20.
God, bro. Like, that is so sad.
I took this job when Curtis was small because I wanted to ensure that he was going to have a good education.
No, he was a great kid. I had him one semester.
He
hated you.
He had his heart set on sophomore. When he got called up and no student deferment, off he went. Do you know what he said to me? Hey, Ma, look at the upside. When I get discharged, I can go to college on a GI Bill.
God, he should have gone to college. What was he, 18?
Life is like a henhouse ladder. That's right, I can hear everything you're saying from the kitchen. Especially that Cones kid.
That kid is more like...
Arise!
Is he beating a bedpan? I just shit in that last night.
Without sufficient exercise, the body devours itself.
He's making them run in the snow.
Hey, what about your car? We could take it, go somewhere. Boston, maybe?
Nah, we're getting so much trouble.
Y'all really think you can run away? There is no way, Tully.
Well, you could put a chopper down right in the quad.
His old man's the CEO of Pratt & Whitney.
If I were back home right now in Provo.
Of course, it's Provo, Utah.
Let's go!
What's Fork Union? Union.
It's a military academy in Virginia. That's where I'm going if I get kicked out of school again.
How many schools have you been kicked out of?
3.
Mr. Sir, you've been making good-ass grades. Why are you getting kicked out? Does he, like, beat people up or something? Probably deserve it. Oh my gosh, Martin Luther King. Whose room is this? Oh, is this Curtis's room? Oh my god, I love the decor. I want my house to look like I picked myself up and plopped myself in 1970. What's wrong, little kid?
You alright?
You had the nightmare.
I get nightmares still.
Oh.
Always falling, drowning.
Damn on yourself. Mr. Sir, that you need to talk to a therapist.
I had an accident.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
If they hear you, they'll crucify you. I'll help you hide the sheets in the morning, alright? In the meantime, find a dry spot and try to get some sleep.
Probably had to change those drawers too, Mr. Sir.
It's only 11 and he's already lit. Can you blame him? It's freezing in here. It's fucking Greenland in here.
Whose copter is that? Whose chappa is that?
Finally caved. Big softy.
I don't know about that. I think he still expects you to do something, sir.
Any of you guys like to ski?
Yes! The whole gang's coming to have Christmas in the copter.
I was able to reach Dr. Woodruff and your parents. Most of them, anyway.
Try calling again.
Front desk says they're not answering. He says they're away on some excursion.
So they went on vacation without him.
Take care, Tully. Yes, that just leaves you, huh? Be sure to do all your homework. I found that picture you were looking for. Merry Christmas, Mr. Tully.
He marked all over, didn't he? Two bros, 5 feet apart. Y'all can fill in the blanks.
You ever been married?
No, I did get close once. This is not exactly a face forged for romance, Mary.
Anybody can have romance, dude.
I like being alone. I've always found myself drawn to the aesthetic.
You say that, but you need people. Otherwise, you'll go crazy.
When's the last time you even left campus?
I don't leave campus often.
AKA ever.
And if you could go anywhere on Earth, where would you go?
Greece, Italy, Egypt, Peru, Carthage.
Why don't you do that then? You're old enough.
In college, I started a monograph on Carthage. I'd like to finish that someday.
Why not just read a book?
I'm not sure I have an entire book in me.
You can't even dream a whole dream, can you?
Mr. Sir, if Stephen King has hundreds of books on him, then you have at least one. Oh, damn. Bro, chill out. But then again, it'd probably be me. What are you doing, Mr. Angus Tully? Damn.
Crying.
Oh, the soundtrack. I'm gonna have to go and listen to my freaking dedicated playlist to this man, Mr. Dominic Sessa.
I don't.
I just wanna cry. That would be me. Oh my god. That's me at like 3 a.m.
I'm laughing now.
I have a surprise. These were a gift to me, and I would like to share them with both of you.
He didn't even eat one, right? They're probably stale as shit.
May I go to the bathroom, sir?
Oh god, here comes the funniest bit ever. I've seen this so many times and I've looked it up on YouTube because it's so hilarious to me.
It's kind of an emergency.
Mr. Tully, what are you doing?
No credit card. I'll pay cash or travelers.
You really thought you could get away with that, sir?
Maybe downtown or...
Was that a hotel?
None of your
business.
It is. I'm looking after you.
Looking after
Me. Really?
Like what? Like my
My-
warden? Like
my butler?
butler? Just us two losers and a
Your grieving mom.
So let's cut the shit. You stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
That's a detention. Earned yourself a detention, sir. Now get back here.
Being here with you is already one big fucking detention.
Son of a bitch, that's another detention.
Mr. Tully.
To a quitting disaster.
Without exercise, the body devours itself. You little shit. Making this man run like this. He was explaining how much of a freaking workout this shit is. I love this part. Breaking the third wall. And then the little cartwheel. That was improv. I've seen so many videos about this specific scene so many times.
Don't even
Think about it, Tully. You are a hair's breadth from suspension. I'll wash my hands of you. Do you hear me? Wash my hands.
You know the gym is strictly off limits. This is your
The Rubicon.
Do not cross the
Rubicon. Ariata est.
You were supposed to be looking after me. I told you to stop. You said, wash your hands of me. No, I meant it metaphorically. Of course you meant it metaphorically. What were you gonna do? Actually go and wash your hands?
Oh my god, it's so good. So good. It's not over yet.
You're gonna get me fired.
You.
All you can think about is yourself.
Shut up, little. You're not gonna lose an arm. It's just gonna hurt like a bitch to put it back in place.
Fill this out, please. Admissions and insurance.
Excuse me? Is there any way we could skip this whole insurance thing?
No, unless you want to pay like $1,000 out of pocket. Cause U.S. health insurance is not free, bitch.
I don't want to get him in any trouble.
I don't want to get you in court again.
We can skip
The
the
insurance
insurance
thing.
thing.
We'll
We can
pay cash.
Right,
Dad?
Dad?
So the good news is nothing's
God,
broken.
that looks so awful.
You did dislocate your shoulder pretty badly.
What does that mean?
We gotta pop that sucker back into place.
Just need to pop it back in.
This scene is awful, but it's so realistic because this is literally shit that they do in hospitals. They don't give you any numbing or anything.
Jesus!
Your ass.
What happens if your parents inquire? Never gonna happen. Trust me.
His mom doesn't give a He could die, and his mom would probably be celebrating.
This all remains entre nous.
Now you owe me.
Owe you?
All I'm looking for is a little thank you that I did something nice for you. That's all.
I think I'll start with a beer. How about you? I got Miller High Life. The champagne of beers.
Okay, you ready to order? Oh!
Miss Crane, as I live and breathe, what are you doing?
Making that bank, making that coin.
Angus told me. We met outside Dr. Woodruff's office. I was wrongly accused of blowing up a toilet.
Oh.
He'll have a cheeseburger.
Okay.
And a Miller High Life, please.
No, you will not.
What do you say in the Miller High, Mrs. Crane?
Well, like they say,
It's a champagne of beers.
I will have a cheeseburger as well.
Two cheeseburgers.
And,
Jim Beam.
You got it, guys.
Thank you.
Ouch. You two have chemistry.
Seeing her like this, I think she's pretty attractive.
The way that freaking Dominic delivered that line is so funny.
You hormonal vulgarian, that woman deserves your respect.
Well, may I at least go to the bathroom?
You mean the payphone?
How'd you get stuck holding over? I thought it was Mr. Endicott's here.
I'm being punished. Dr. Woodruff is,
A pompous ass with a dictator complex.
I've had a lot of former students ascend to positions of authority. He's the only one I've ever had to report to.
He was your student.
My first year teaching, and he was an asshole even then.
I don't know why he's not the headmaster.
I'm having a little Christmas Eve party. In case, you guys want to stop by.
Sorry, kid. Next game's taken.
But I just put a dime down.
I don't care. My buddy's up next. Thanks for fucking up my mojo.
How he really fucked up your mojo by telling you can't cheat.
Kenny, you're up.
Bullshit. I put my dime down. I'm up next. What was that?
Listen up here, Stash. Get the out of here, corn star.
Eyes are up here.
Spoiled little fucking Biden boy.
You can just take my dime.
Like it's charity.
We could play together. Yeah, you could be my left arm.
Fuck'd you just say to me?
Mr. Hunnam, can we go, please?
Why?
I've just been called a fancy little prick.
Leave him alone. They just came in for some food.
I don't doubt he did something to offend you. It's his specialty.
Yeah, Mr. Tully, you shouldn't be f***ing with this man. He's been through enough hell in the war.
Now, perhaps I can purchase you gentlemen something to imbibe.
He'd like to buy you guys a beer.
Why'd you buy those guys beers? They're assholes.
How many boys do you know have had their hands blown off?
None.
Spartan boys don't go to Vietnam. Oh, they go to Yale or Dartmouth.
Except for Curtis Lamb.
Except for Curtis Lamb.
Before we get going, can I be candid with you?
Mm-hmm.
You smell. That's rude to say, Mr. Tully.
Like fish. And it's really noticeable towards the end of the day. I can even smell it on your coat.
Trimethylaminoria means my body can't break down trimethylamine. That's the smell.
Your whole life?
Mm-hmm.
No wonder you're afraid of women.
I am not.
Mr. Sir, do you think before you speak?
Dr. Gertler says I don't always give consideration to my audience.
And who is Dr. Gertler?
My shrink.
Has Dr. Gertler ever tried a good swift kick in the ass?
Probably not. He deserved a belt or the frickin' wire hanger.
I just saw something funny. I walked into the gym and someone had vomited in there.
You don't say. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
Who vomited? Tully or Mr. Hunnam? I'd be doing the same. Like, you made that mess, you fucking clean it up. I ain't cleaning up vomit. Oh my god, the powder and the haze in the air is so beautiful. You gonna play sports? Do you know what a goal is? Oh.
Brownies? God, yes. I want all of these.
Just take one. The rest is for the Christmas party tonight.
There's a Christmas party?
Yeah, Miss Crane's house. Miss Crane said she invited you too.
I want to go to the party.
He doesn't want him going.
Mary can take me.
No, that's not how it works. You're under my supervision.
Maybe
It's fine for you to sit around here and read books all day. But I'm losing my goddamn mind. Jesus.
Watch your mouth, young man. Not on Christmas Eve. What's wrong with you? It's just a party.
Patty. I love a Boston accent. Mary deserves a fun-ass night, but with drinking and men. Take a shower if you're that self-conscious about your smell.
Oh, you made it! Welcome! He owns the men's clothing store on Bowling Street.
Of course.
God, I love that shot too. Every single shot in this movie is just so beautiful.
Angus, this is my niece, Elise.
Niece Elise. Nice.
He's trying to flirt.
Why don't you take Angus down into the basement, introduce him to our family tradition?
Every child is an artist. Problem is remaining an artist when we grow up.
Mary.
There you go. Hey, how you doing?
They put me in charge of the music.
Who put you in charge of the music?
I did.
I got you something.
What is that? Is it a pin?
But then I didn't get you anything.
Yes, you did. You got me that beautiful smile.
Aww. I'm gonna cry.
Merry Christmas.
They're so sweet.
Merry Christmas.
Am I doing this right?
The fuck?
There's no right or wrong.
Why are you playing with your fingers like that? That's what she said.
Are you trying to look down my shirt?
No. Yes.
Why do I tell you how I feel when you're just looking down blouse? Aww. Cute. Young love. Oh.
Mistletoe.
If you were doing it right, you'd kiss me on the lips, bitch.
So where's your family this Christmas?
My mother died when I was young.
And your father?
Let's just say I left home when I was 15.
You ran away?
Worse, I got a scholarship.
Oh.
To Barton. Feels kind of like home. I mean, I used to think I could prepare them for the world. The world doesn't make sense anymore.
And now's when they most need someone like you.
Why is she rubbing his arm like that? Because I already know what happens in the future.
Did you know that Curtis used to love Audie Shaw? You know, we used to dance to this.
You're killing me. Can't you play something a little hipper? Don't touch that goddamn record.
That's me with my playlists. Mary.
Go get me another drink.
Girlie, you need to talk to somebody instead of holding it all in.
Planning anything special for tomorrow? For Angus?
Oh.
Hell no.
You should. I mean, he may be a little difficult, but he's just a kid.
You're a very sweet person, Miss Crane.
So are you.
She's sweet, but she doesn't realize that she's flirting with him, sweetie.
Excuse me for a minute.
Great. God, that's a punch in the gut. Cut that shit short.
Mr. Hunnam, could you come with me, please?
You want me to take you home?
This is why Divine Joy Randolph won that fucking Oscar, bro.
He's good.
That makes me fucking emotional.
I don't need you feeling sorry for me.
See? I'm just saying, this was the first good thing that came with being in this prison with you.
Do you think I want to be babysitting you? Oh, no. I was praying that your mother would pick up the phone or your father would arrive in a helicopter or a submarine to take you
dead.
And drop.
You don't tell a boy that's been left behind at Christmas that you're aching to cut him loose. Let's go. Cold.
Merry Christmas, bitches.
I'm looking for a tree. Mr. Tully? Mr. Tully?
Good morning.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, of course. How are you?
Hungover. I'm familiar.
Mr. Tully!
He's being Mozart up in this bitch. Beethoven. Ludwig van.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Come on, I have something to show you.
Okay, Charlie Brown Tree.
No ornaments? Sure, we can round up some ornaments somewhere. This is for you. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. For my money, it's like the Bible, the Quran, and the best part is not one mention of God.
Oh. Merry Christmas.
Merry.
So you
The
just did
same
this for
fucking
everybody?
book.
And
She'll be taking that to good use.
this came in the mail for you.
What is it, money? Thanks, dickweed. Oh, they decorated the tree. I never noticed that.
Thank you, Mary. That was just lovely.
Is that an actual compliment?
I don't think I've ever had a real family Christmas like this before. Christmas dinner, I mean, family style.
Unconventional.
Thank you, Mary.
I'd like to propose a toast to my two unlikely companions on this snowy island and to our absent friends and family.
Cheers to the hot dads.
If there's any way that I could make the holidays a little cheerier for either one of you, say the word.
Get the out of here.
I want to go to Boston. I want a real Christmas. I want to go ice skating. I want to see a real Christmas tree with real ornaments, not that stupid thing. Come on, let's get out of here. I want a real holiday.
But I suppose we could call it a field trip.
Yay! Use that school money.
I'll go pack.
I'm gonna need you to take me to Roxbury.
Packing up that little car. Man, I want to go back to Boston so bad. Every time I watch this film, it just makes me miss it.
I'm looking forward to visiting my little sister. She's pregnant.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. My hands sweat. It's hyperhidrosis.
So get your sweaty kid hands off me.
So you two are gonna be all right?
Yes, the little monster will be well under control.
This makes me want to cry. It's her son's baby clothes. I love how their dresses are color coordinating. A mirror image, kind of. You know, with, you know, them both having children. Sign of new life, new motherhood. Oh my god, I was literally there last year. Oh, I miss it. And I was literally at this same bookstore, bitch. Granted, it was raining that day, so they didn't have all the books open like that. So I had to go inside of the actual store. I would have loved to experience this, but I unfortunately could not.
Hey there, handsome. You got a cigarette?
Nope, sorry, I smoke a pipe.
How about a date then?
I can wait here.
He doesn't mind if Daddy gets a little candy cane?
I never really liked candy canes. Plus, I'm pre-diabetic.
Speedy, you tried. Really hard. That's what she said.
If you do want a little candy cane, I won't tell anyone.
For most people, sex is 99% friction and 1% goodwill.
You've never had sex, have you?
Believe it or not, Mr. Tully, there was a time when the fire in my loins burned white hot.
Let's hear.
Maybe when you're 18.
It's like, you thought you were gonna get some free corn out of me? Be 18 and pay me first.
Look at that one.
Candy cane.
There's nothing new in human experience, Mr. Tully.
The original corn.
Before you dismiss something as boring or irrelevant, remember, if you truly want to understand the present or yourself, you must begin in the past.
See, when you say it that way,
Sounds interesting.
you try doing more of that in class and less yelling. You know, most of the kids dislike you, pretty much hate you. Teachers too. You know that, right?
And find you stinky. And find you sweaty. And find you to be a walleye. Oh my god, look how happy he is. Skate, kids, skate.
Oh, Holdovers, is that you? Hugh Kavanaugh.
Who's that?
How are you, Hugh? God, what's it been, 30 years? This is my wife, Karen. We went to Harvard together.
What have you been up to, Hugh?
Still in Boston, Cambridge.
Harvard. You just got tenure. Statistics.
What about you, Paul?
Oh, still teaching. We have that in common. History, ancient history.
That's great. That's great. Where?
Abroad, mostly. I'm currently posted in Antwerp, just back here for the holidays.
Is this your son?
What?
I'm his nephew, Leonard. And he's writing a book right now. Tell him about your book, Uncle Paul.
My book. It's about cameras, right? Ancient cameras?
Lights and magic in the ancient world.
Okay, well, Paul, I'm just so glad you landed on your feet.
Burn men don't lie.
We'll keep an eye out for your book, won't we, honey?
We'll keep an eye out. A cockeye out.
What the fuck just happened?
I thought Barton men don't lie.
What I say during a private conversation is none of your goddamn business.
And the wife and I were there. Why did he ask if you landed on your feet?
There was an incident when I was at Harvard with my roommate.
Got in a fight?
He accused me of copying from his senior thesis.
Did you?
No, he stole from me.
Who's the kid? Let's kill him.
They threw me out.
So you got kicked out of Harvard for cheating?
No, I got kicked out of Harvard for hitting him.
Oh.
You hit him?
I hit him with a car.
I forgot about that.
He broke 3 ribs, which was technically his fault because he shouldn't have been in the road. Also, he shot himself.
Oh.
Here you go, killer.
Wasn't that improvised? I think it was.
Adjunct faculty. 0 respect and even less pay. So nobody batted an eye, and I've been at the school ever since.
You ashamed of how things turned out?
Not at all. Oh, I'm proud of my work. Barton is my life. I don't know what I would do without Barton.
Why'd you lie to that guy?
Because I knew he'd relish the fact that I'm a washout and never left my own high school. I figured he's not entitled to my story.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that guy. Statistics.
Statistics. Statistics. Statistics. Statistics.
You'll keep this quiet, right?
Entre nous, sir. Entre nous.
Sheraton. I think that's where they have the best banana cream pie. I can't remember. Well, there was like some type of dessert that's known for being in a hotel in Boston. And I had it, and it was the bomb. Oh no, it was a Boston cream pie. And I can't remember where I had it at.
Get up, kid. Oh, you dropped something.
Those are my vitamins.
Oh.
Librium.
I'm supposed to take for low energy.
You mean depression?
He's on the same thing. They're more alike than they thought. Damn, he doesn't have any strength. Bowling ball's small as hell. Oh, I guess they were all that small.
Pretty good teacher, kid. Too bad everybody dislikes you. Pretty much hates you, but you must know that, right?
By the way, what eye do you aim with anyway?
Oh my god.
When we're talking, which one should I look at? I look at one, but then I think I'm wrong, so I look at the other.
He's fucked for that. You'll never tell. And I think it switches back and forth during the movie, too.
That I used to own. Fairly accurate depiction of life among the Cheyenne. Shh. Fuck off.
Let him have a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit.
For Christ's sake, will you just shut your trap?
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Where the hell are you going, Mr. Tully? Oh, damn, he was quick with it.
Get out. Get out, you conniving little shit.
There's just something I need to do before we go back to school. Please. You could come with me. Just come with me, okay?
Come with you where?
To the loony bin?
To see my dad.
Of course we can visit a cemetery.
He ain't dead. He lied about that.
Look here to see you.
This is so sad.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, sweetheart.
This is my worst fear in life, is going through some shit like this.
I miss you. You know, I'm still at school. And it's Christmas time now, so I thought you might like a visit. I'm actually keeping my grades up. And I'm in the chess club, too. But I don't really like the other kids.
Listen. I have to tell you something. I think they're putting something in my food.
So sad. He just needs somebody to tell him that they're proud of him. His mom's not gonna do it, and his dad's not gonna do it. This movie is so melancholic. Like, it's beautiful, the story is magnificent, but it's so freaking sad sometimes.
He used to be fine. He's better than fine. He was great. Then about 4 years ago, he started acting strange. Erratic, forgetful, saying all this weird shit. Then he got angry. And then he got physical. That was it. That was the last straw. They put him away. And she divorced him. That's why she wants a whole new life. It's easy to just stash me away in boarding school. Like, half of us are just stashed away there.
Your mom is a sadistic friend. So.
She never has to look at me. Because maybe when she looks at me, she sees him. No. I don't have any friends, real friends. I'll probably get kicked out of Barton, too. And when I do, it'll be my own fault. Get sent to Fork Union and maybe to you know where.
Man.
I wanted to see him so bad this whole time. But I also didn't, you know? So I'm afraid that's what's gonna happen to me one day.
No, Angus.
You can't think like that, bud.
You're not your father. I'm not my dad. No matter how hard he tried to beat that idea into me, I find the world a bitter and complicated place, and it seems to feel the same way about me. I think you and I have this in common. You're erratic and belligerent and a gigantic pain in the balls, but you're not your father. You're
Your own man. Damn right.
You're just a kid. You're just beginning. And you're smart.
Smartest one in his f***ing class. In comparison to all the dumbasses in there.
There's Mary.
Can you not tell Mary or anybody about...
Entre nous.
Stand up for the lady, you bore. They're so sweet.
Did you save room for dessert?
Yeah, what's that?
That's our signature dessert.
Cherry Jubilee.
I'm afraid I can't. The dish contains brandy.
I'll order the Cherry Jubilee. We can share it.
I can't allow that either.
Christ on a crutch. What kind of a fascist hash foundry are you running here?
That's hilarious, Diz.
Can we please get cherries and ice cream to go?
And
Damn, you put a lot of f***ing liquor in there, man.
Shouldn't it just go out? Shit.
How much alcohol did you put in here?
Traveling back. New Year's.
I've got a noisemaker.
Oh, damn.
Oh, we're gonna miss it. Come on, up on your feet. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
As I say, we're not deploying this in here. I'm gonna light this sucker off in the kitchen.
What?
He agreed to not have a broom up his ass.
That's what she said.
Oh, damn. Shit. They all back in school now? Thank God he finally cut that god-awful hair. He looks so much hotter now.
Why'd you put in all that paprika? Follow the recipe. Now you have to add in a 3rd cup of water.
Gordon Ramsay. Might as well be. I mean, she serves in the kitchen. She serves.
Hey, Kunz. To clear off the slopes, man, burn me to a crisp.
You deserve it.
Welcome back. Oh, hello, Mr. Coates. Should I say Icarus? Flight a little too close to the sun, did we?
Yeah, dumbass. Stupid shit.
Start with a short pop quiz on the reading before we retake the final from last semester.
Oh, God. It's the beginning of the end. My code is serving, though. Can't lie.
Excuse me, Mr. Hunnam?
I never called to thank you for inviting the boy and me to your party.
The boy. I think you're on a first-name basis now.
It was fun. Dr. Woodruff is asking to see you.
Oh, God.
Mr. Hunnam, Angus Tully's mother and father.
Stepfather. We understand you took Angus to Boston over the holidays.
I explained to Mr. Clodfelter that you went on a field trip.
Well, if it was a school trip, then how do you explain this?
The people at the sanitarium confiscated it from my ex-husband. Apparently, Angus had given it to him.
Mom and Stanley are here. I think I'm gonna get kicked out.
Hold her hand, dipshit. Thank you.
Angus knows he's not supposed to visit his father.
Maybe you should at least let him visit once a year.
Now Tom wants to come home, which is clearly impossible. Tried to tell him, and he just...
He got violent. He tried to brain one of the orderlies.
Hall, the Clodfelters want to withdraw Angus from Barton and enroll him at Fork Union Military Academy.
So however he manipulated your sympathies, or just tell us.
He didn't. He brought him there.
It was my idea.
I don't know about that, sir, but sacrificing yourself.
I took him to see his father. In fact, I convinced him to do so.
This is a family matter, and you had no right...
I don't give a shit. I said I don't give a
Neither
shit.
do I.
You two were unreachable. He was all alone at Christmas. I thought the kid should see his father.
It was hard even finding a facility that would take him, and now I have to move him.
Why compound the misery by ruining the boy? I have just spent 2 solid weeks with him. He is a pain in the ass, sure, but he's also very smart. He's got enormous potential.
And enormous balls, too. For the amount of shit that he does.
It would be devastating if you pulled him out now.
They neglected to mention the dislocated shoulder incident.
You did this to yourself.
Okay, you go f yourself.
You are and always have been penis cancer in human form. It's
This one.
This is
This
the
is
one
one
you
you
should
should
look
look at. And you should be thanking by the grace of God that you did not get kicked out of this school.
So, did you decide where you're gonna go?
First, I'm gonna stash my stuff at a friend's in Syracuse, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll start in Carthage.
Leave the country. Should be able to retire by now, right? For your book. That's so cute.
For your monograph.
Aww.
All you gotta do is write one word after another.
What about you?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm saving up for college. My sister's baby.
It's gonna make me cry.
If it's a boy, his middle name is gonna be Curtis.
Oh, that's so sweet. At the little U-Haul.
I heard he got booted for eating feces.
That's not what I heard.
Either way, he's history. Fucker taught history, now is history.
You're about to be history, because I'm about to kill your ass. I'm sick of listening to this little talk. Like, literally shut the hell up.
Look, I don't know what you said to my mom and Stanley. All I know is I'm not getting kicked out.
It's thanks to him.
You got fired.
Mm-hmm.
I just told the truth, mostly.
Barton man.
Barton man.
Keep your head up, all right?
And out of the toilet. Keep other kids' heads out of toilets as well. Don't bully anybody. This is the last shot you're gonna get.
You can do this.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you the same thing.
All for the Christmas spirit.
See ya.
Good luck, Mr. Tully.
See ya.
Now, Mr. Sir, you need to go on a vacation. Literally go out, live out the rest of your days in a different country. That's what I want to see. I would have taken that shit too.
Crying never did
Nobody no good. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, I guess I can officially take this off now. It's kind of sad that the Christmas season is over. But you know what? We're looking forward to a new year, so we can at least appreciate that. The continuation of this YouTube channel, guys, we've only been doing this for like less than half a year. So I cannot wait to just go into the new year with y'all and continue this journey. And this movie is such a good representation of just that continuous journey, doing new things, trying new things. Yeah, this movie is such a feel-good movie and I appreciate it every single time I watch it. I feel like I already want to watch it again, but I'll be watching it again with editing, so kind of makes up for it. But thank you guys so much for sticking in with me this long. If you've stuck in with me, I appreciate it. Comment what your favorite part of this movie was, what your favorite part of my reaction was. Like this video if you like this movie, like my reaction. Subscribe if you want to keep in touch with what I'm reacting to next. I do have the next movie already planned, so like I said in the beginning, if you don't know what it is, then check the description below and it'll be in there. And turn on post notifications so you'll get notified whenever I post that reaction. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever time you're watching this, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next reaction. Bye guys!